Hello, I'm Logic Bunny, and come with me down the rabbit hole of knowledge.
Have you ever felt a quiet sigh standing before your closet, searching not just for clothes, but for a feeling? It's more than fabric. It's a whisper of who you want to be that day, a silent question about your place in the world. Sometimes, the vastness of history, the intricate dances of different cultures, can feel distant, like stories told in a language we haven't quite learned. It's okay if understanding all this feels overwhelming, like a puzzle with too many pieces scattered around. This longing for connection, this desire to truly grasp the threads that weave our world together, is a precious thing. But what if I told you that some of the most profound stories, the deepest secrets of human ingenuity, are worn, seen, and touched by us every single day? Ever wondered why some clothes look super old school and others scream future? Prepare to have your mind blown. Hello, curious minds. I'm Logic Bunny, and today we're embarking on an incredible journey. We'll explore how a simple garment can tell a tale of ancient traditions, daring innovations, and the very soul of a people. Think about it. A serene Japanese kimono and a K-pop idol's electrifying stage outfit. They seem worlds apart, right? But dig a little deeper, and you'll find they're both like fashion time capsules, holding clues to culture, history, and even how people feel. We're going to dive into the profound logic of how what we wear is so much more than just fabric. It's culture, it's history, it's a mirror reflecting who we are, where we've been, and even where we're going. We'll see how the clothes on our back are like a secret code, revealing everything from ancient traditions to modern trends. Get ready to see your wardrobe in a whole new light. It's like Bill Nye always says, the universe is a pretty big place, and there's a lot to learn. And guess what? So is the world of fashion and culture. Just as a scientist examines an artifact, we can become cultural detectives. Every button, every dye, every silhouette holds clues, like data points in a grand cultural experiment. What if we tried to read these clothes, not just with our eyes, but with our minds, asking why and how they came to be? Imagine a river flowing through time, its currents carrying not just water, but stories and ideas. Fashion is like that river, constantly moving, yet always connected to its source. The ripples you see, the trends, are shaped by deeper cultural currents. Stay curious. Now, let's gently unfold a garment that has whispered stories for centuries. The Japanese kimono. It's more than a beautiful robe. It's an ancient book, each thread and pattern telling tales of a culture deeply connected to nature and tradition. Perhaps you've seen its quiet elegance and wondered what lies beneath those folds. It can feel like a secret language, one that invites us to listen with our hearts and minds. The kimono is a canvas painted with history, a living testament to human ingenuity. Specific patterns, colors, and even the way it's worn all have deep meanings in Japanese culture. Think about the delicate cherry blossoms, symbolizing fleeting beauty, or the majestic crane, an emblem of good fortune. These aren't just pretty designs. They are visual poetry communicating seasons, social status, and occasions. It's like a complex equation where every variable offers a piece of the solution to understanding the wearer. Have you ever felt the need to explain yourself without speaking a single word? That's what a kimono does. We can explore the why behind its design, from intricate weaves telling tales of nature to the precise obi-tai showing respect and tradition. It's truly a visual grammar book for Japanese society, a silent conversation between the wearer and the world. Like a scientist observing natural phenomena, we can discern the underlying logic of cultural expression in these details. Imagine trying to understand the blueprint of an ancient structure. We might not build the whole thing, but we can study its foundational elements. In a similar way, we can explore how basic geometric shapes and profound symbolic motifs are woven into kimono textiles. These symbols have been passed down through generations, acting as visual heirlooms, connecting the past to the present. When we look at such traditional garments, it's important to remember they are intricate works of art, requiring specific care and deep respect. Understand understanding their construction highlights the value of careful craftsmanship and the delicate art of preservation, reminding us of the human hands and minds that brought them into being. What other traditional garments around the world do you think tell stories through their design? Share your thoughts and examples. Let's create a global fashion dictionary together. Stay curious. Now, let's leave the serene gardens of tradition and leap into the electrifying pulse of K-pop. It's a sonic wave that has crashed onto global shores, carrying with it a dazzling, vibrant world of fashion. If the kimono whispers, K-pop fashion shouts, demanding attention with its bold colors, unique silhouettes, and outfits designed to grab your gaze. This isn't just about looking cool. It's a powerful tool for expressing identity, pushing boundaries, and connecting with a massive global fan base, much like a universal language spoken through style. K-pop isn't merely music, it's a full visual spectacle. Let's dive into the logic of how fashion here creates distinct concepts for each song or album. Every comeback is like a new scientific experiment in aesthetics, meticulously planned to reflect current youth culture and influence trends worldwide. It's a whole mood board brought to life, a dynamic canvas that tells a story, evokes an emotion, and captures the spirit of the moment. We can observe how these trends emerge, spread, and transform, much like studying a fascinating natural phenomenon. What if we tried to get creative and design a concept outfit for a fictional K-pop group? Think about choosing a theme, perhaps futuristic, retro, or fantasy. Then, select colors, textures, and accessories that bring that theme vividly to life. This is about translating an abstract idea into a tangible, visual style, an exciting challenge in creative problem solving. It's like an artist mixing colors to achieve a precise shade, or an inventor combining elements to create something entirely new. Behind the dazzling spectacle, there's a careful science to making sure these incredible outfits are also functional and safe for intense performances. We can explore how K-pop stylists balance avant-garde designs with practicality, ensuring artists can move and perform freely while looking absolutely incredible. It's about smart design choices, where form meets function, proving that ingenuity is key in both art and engineering. What's your favorite K-pop fashion trend? Or what new trend do you think we'll see next? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your style predictions. Stay curious, Dotso. We've journeyed from the quiet elegance of the kimono to the vibrant energy of K-pop. Two worlds, seemingly far apart, yet both speaking a profound truth through their threads and styles. How do these seemingly different styles connect across time and borders? The core idea is this: fashion is a universal language, a silent code that communicates belonging, individuality, and the ceaseless evolution of culture. It's how we signal to the world, this is me and this is us, a constant dialogue between the inner self and the larger community. It's like the fundamental forces of nature, always at play, shaping the visible world around us. The biggest myth about fashion, that it's just frivolous, a fleeting fancy. But no, it's a living, breathing historical record, a dynamic timeline of human experience. We can investigate how elements from traditional clothing, like the wide sleeves of a kimono or the intricate embroidery of another culture, often find their way into modern fashion, sometimes subtly, sometimes boldly. It's like finding echoes of the past in the present, a whispered memory in a contemporary design. What if we tried a cultural mashup design challenge? Imagine taking one specific element from a kimono, perhaps a unique sleeve shape or a symbolic pattern, and integrating it into a modern streetwear design. What would that look like? This exercise helps us see how cultures, like scientific theories, borrow, adapt, and blend, creating something entirely new from existing principles. When blending styles, especially those with deep cultural roots, it's crucial to approach it with a sense of reverence and understanding. We need to talk about the difference between appreciation, which honors and learns from, and appropriation, which can sometimes overshadow or disrespect origins. It's about understanding the deep roots of what inspires us, like a botanist studying the soil from which a plant grows, ensuring we nurture, not diminish, its essence. This careful approach is a vital part of the spirit of inquiry, ensuring our exploration is always grounded in respect. What other examples can you think of where fashion beautifully blends cultures? Maybe a specific type of shoe, a hairstyle, or a pattern that's traveled the world. Share your discoveries below. Stay curious. Now, let's turn the lens of discovery onto the most fascinating subject of all. Your personal style, the way you choose to dress each day, is not just about covering yourself. It's a story, a living narrative that you write with every outfit. We can explore how the choices you make when getting ready, from your favorite comfy t-shirt to that unique accessory you love, reveal aspects of your personality, your mood, and even your deepest aspirations. It's like a silent language, constantly communicating who you are to the world, much like a plant expresses its health and vitality through its leaves and blossoms. Do you ever feel like your closet is full, yet you have nothing to wear? This often happens because we haven't quite decoded our own style narrative, the underlying logic of our fashion choices. We can discuss how to identify the why behind what you gravitate towards, and how to build a wardrobe that truly tells your story rather than just filling space. It's an act of self-discovery, a personal inquiry into what truly resonates with you. What if we tried a style palette exercise? Grab some paper, or even just make a mental note. Think about your favorite outfits. What colors do they feature? What textures do you love? What feeling do they evoke in you? Try to create a visual mood board of your personal style, even if it's just in your mind. This helps you see the patterns in your own fashion choices, like a scientist identifying recurring elements in an experiment. When developing your personal style, the most important rule, the fundamental principle, is to be yourself. Authenticity is key. Don't worry about trying to fit into someone else's mold. Focus on expressing who you truly are with all your unique quirks and brilliance. Experimentation is part of the fun, and there are no wrong ways to dress yourself, only different ways to express your inner world. It's a journey of self-exploration, a delightful adventure into your own identity. What's one item in your closet that has a special story or meaning for you? Share it in the comments. Let's inspire each other with our personal style narratives. Stay curious. Now, let's gaze into the shimmering horizon towards the future of fashion. It's a dynamic space, always moving forward, blending past influences with daring future visions. We can explore how technology is dramatically changing fashion, much like a scientist pushing the boundaries of discovery. Imagine clothes created by 3D printing or smart fabrics that adapt to your body and environment. These innovations aren't just cool gadgets. They are actively weaving new cultural narratives, shaping how we express ourselves and interact with the world around us. What new stories will these technological threads tell? It's easy to think of fashion as merely fleeting trends that appear and disappear. But what if we uncover how fashion is deeply intertwined with massive societal shifts, groundbreaking technological advancements, and even a growing environmental consciousness? It's a dynamic reflection of our changing world, a silent barometer measuring our collective values and dreams. Like observing the intricate systems of our planet, we can see how fashion adapts, innovates, and responds to the pressures and possibilities of human existence. Let's brainstorm future fashion. Imagine you're a fashion designer 50 years from now. What materials would you use? Would they be grown in labs or sourced from unexpected places? What cultural influences, perhaps from traditions we've discussed or entirely new ones, would inspire your designs? What problems would your clothes solve beyond just looking good? Would they clean the air or help us communicate? Sketch out your ideas or describe them in the comments. This is about applying human ingenuity to create a better future. As fashion evolves, so must our understanding of sustainability. We can touch upon the profound importance of making conscious choices about the clothes we buy and how we care for them. This ensures that fashion's future is also a responsible one, a future where beauty and ethics walk hand hand in hand. Think about the principles of reduce, reuse, recycle, not just for plastics, but for your wardrobe. It's a powerful act of stewardship, a way to honor the planet that sustains us all. What do you think is the most exciting future possibility for fashion? Will it be all about sustainability, super tech integration, or something else entirely, a concept we haven't even dreamed of yet? Let us know your boldest predictions for the future of style. Stay curious. So, from the stunning elegance of a kimono, a silent poem woven in silk, to the vibrant, electrifying energy of K-pop, a symphony of style shouting across continents, we've seen that fashion is so much more than just something to wear. It's okay if, at times, the sheer volume of cultural expressions feels like a vast, complex ocean. It's natural to feel a quiet longing to understand how these currents connect, how they tell a deeper story. This journey of discovery, this yearning to discern the underlying logic of human creativity, is a sacred path. Fashion is a powerful storyteller, a living, breathing tapestry of human history and ingenuity. Every stitch, every color, every silhouette holds a secret, a memory, a hope. It carries the weight of history, expresses our deepest identities, connects us across seemingly insurmountable cultural divides, and even dares to shape the future. Think of it like the rings inside a tree, each one marking a year, a season, a story of growth and change. Our clothes are like those rings, marking the moments and movements of humanity. Just like Ibarra, the Norio from Manuel do Mundo inspires us to look closer, to experiment, and to discover the amazing science in everyday things. Fashion invites us to do the same. It asks us to question, to observe, and to truly see the meaning embedded in the fabric of our lives. Next time you stand before your wardrobe, searching for that feeling, remember you're not just putting on clothes. You are choosing a chapter in your own personal cultural narrative, a unique expression of who you are in this vast, wondrous world. This act of choosing, of dressing with intention, becomes a symbolic practice, a daily affirmation of your place in the grand human story. What story will you tell today with the silent language of what you wear? Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep dressing with intention. Stay curious.